likes the next part.
I'm flying off the cocaine.
No, not that part.
This is the song that Stevie was loving.
Probably shouldn't
So I don't got a rubber, so I probably shouldn't fuck her, but I do it anyway.
I'm off the deep end. I ain't no sense sleeping with these girls. Yeah, I've been keeping up with the demons of this world. Yeah, I'm off the deep end.
Hey guys, just got to the Canadian border. Got Jimmy in front of us. About to go through customs. Hopefully make it through. If not, you ain't seeing no video from us. Bro. Send your balls. I'm punching your clip.
Yo, tell him where we at.
Vibrant performance. I'm very confused on what's going on. We've almost gotten killed 4 times since we've been in Canada. Been here for an hour. Nobody knows how to drive. We made it through the border. Almost didn't make it through the border. Things are okay. Whoa, this place is huge. Wow, we made it. Welcome LD World Tour. Wow, this place is crazy. Is the gate closed? Are we screwed? What's up guys, we're at Toronto Motorsports Park. We just pulled in this morning, got our stuff unloaded. Martino just pulled up. He's probably gonna put some stickers on my car that I messed up. Track looks amazing, weather's amazing. I can't wait to get on the track.
Oh, you finally made it, bro.
Yeah, we finally made it. It was nice and simple coming through. We had a nice chill night, got a hotel, split it up halfway and got a good time.
Okay. John, could you take that?
So right now, when I pulled up, Tom had got some practice early and we had the 408 still from final bout. He said the car didn't really feel that good and it was fighting like a lot of in between second and third gear. So I just chilled out, I waited a little bit and I just made the decision to put the 4.9 in. So me and Tom just put them in now and I'm gonna get my first practice laps now. So hopefully everything is good and good to go.
think?
I don't know if it's fucked up or I don't know, maybe my throttle cable. I don't know, it feels really slow right now. That explains it. Fell off. I couldn't. Well, we didn't explain. So the differential, for some reason, I took it out. 4.9 for final bout because the 408 was better. Maybe I went over that. But when I was putting the subs back in, the differential wouldn't turn for some reason by hand. Like, should be really smooth and fluid, but for some reason it wasn't. And as far as my lap was, everything was good, but it felt low on power. So I was wondering, maybe the diff was like holding itself up, but as you can tell, this was just kind of laying here and it just wasn't holding it. So I think this should fix the problem. I don't think I ever tightened this up when we did the motor swap. So at final bout, after the 1 versus 1 battle with Zach, car felt really down on power, and I noticed my power seat, the knock meter was reading really high. Car felt very slow. I found that super odd, so I cut it. Mind you, this isn't my engine. I didn't want to do any damage. So long story short, one of the pistons cracked. It had 60 psi compression in cylinder 3. So what we did was we broke this motor down. We inspected it. I took the one good piston from my melted block, put in Jimmy's block, put a head gasket, Pexi head gasket, some studs, put it in, car's running fucking mint. So I want to say the rebuild was probably like around 350 bucks, including the head gasket and the studs. Maybe 400 with fluids, but I'm thankful. It works. Everything is good. And I'm going to tighten that up now and get another practice lap and pray that the diff is fine. So now I'm fucked. I mentioned before that I thought maybe the diff was holding the car up potentially. Well, guess what? It did. I was doing a lead run against somebody and it blew on the straight, not even drifting. I went into timeout in that corner. So now I'm trying to weigh my options, whether maybe someone has a 4.6 or something nearby local, or worst case, I'm gonna put this 408 back in. But I definitely stand no chance to compete against anybody with this gear set, but already came all this way, so I'm just gonna make the best of it, unfortunately, and it is what it is. It's part of drifting. Blew the motor, blew the trans, now I blew the diff. I think that's the only parts that actually move in a car, right? For the most part. All right, so it can't get any worse. All right, I'm fucking pissed off. It is 8:06. I'm gonna change my diff 408 and hopefully make the best of today. No expectations, all these cars are fucking fast. I don't have the right gearing, but I did also drive 8 hours to get here, so I'm here to show up, drive, put on a good show for people. Well, I'm gonna attempt to. And David's now gonna put the diff in.
Day 2, back at the track. Track feels great, figured out tire pressure, gearing, all that good stuff yesterday. Figured out the track. I'm having a great day. Today feels really good. Hopefully we qualify high, and we don't got a battle tonight, because I don't want to do that.
They always look smaller on. This one looks super tiny.
Yeah, it's definitely
Torn up 35 feet away from it on the other side of the track. I'm not sure what went on up there.
Are you okay with that height?
Yeah, you want to go lay under there and listen to it though. It sounds like it's knocking. You think it's not? You think it's stuck engaged? Half engaged? What happened?
I don't hear any knocking. Nah. I hear like a throw on a bearing or something. That's just a bearing noise.
As long as I can do 2 qualifying laps where it cools down enough, because the clutch is fucking hot.
Remember when I was gonna lend you my car? You lend me your car?
Yeah.
I mean,
Tonight or something? Yeah. Put my diff in it and just go.
no. I mean, just run it. I mean,
What,
you're
for
not-
qualifying?
Yeah.
I mean, I might be able to get through qualifying if it's hot. If it's hot.
Just let it cool off. I mean, you did a lot of laps.
A lot, yeah. So
And you look good out there.
I know that's what fucking
Yeah, that's what shitty situation.
sucks. I have that right there. No, it's good. I have this right here. No, it's a brand new car. It's just rusty as fuck, which means it'll work better.
Alright, fuck it. If it works, it works. But
I gotta be honest with you. I have 2 hours. They had to do a clutch in 2 hours.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
I don't think so. I can look though.
Come on, shit.
You wanna come out here?
Something much better in the second run. Tom Nazzaro, one of the most, in my opinion, most stylish cars on the grid. Front Street Tom, these guys just back from final bout with Jimmy Oakes and all the boys. And I'll tell you one thing, this car is beautiful. Silver carbon hood. That's not even a spec of car. To me, that's just wild. This thing is beautiful. Full interior with a cage. Let's see what Tom can do.
All right, let's hopefully he keeps it off the wall because we don't want to see that get too banged up as he comes to that first outside zone. Bit of a correction there to get out, though he does it. I mean, using corrections correctly as he comes through the straight Manji section, and it's a little too straight. We'll see big clutch kicks here to try and get the car back in the boost. I mean, not pretty, but definitely better than I
And again, another car that's struggling with the layout because of the horsepower, right? Not a huge amount of horsepower. He's got to, like I said, he got to clutch in at points and just let the car wash itself and then come back on the throttle, which makes it much more difficult. But it's okay when you look that cool.
Yeah,
it's fine.
exactly.
At the end of the day, whether he scores 0 or 100, I still think he's got one of the
Car
coolest
looks
cars
amazing.
here.
Yeah, exactly. A couple more
Exactly.
numbers.
Joshua DeLees, our next driver, another SR20, 300 horsepower. If there's ever a man that's going to have to put his right foot down and never take it up until the end of the circuit, it's going to be Joshua, another guy from the Front Street crew.
See on that
Going
initiation.
into that first corner, a little tentative, but he does the line right. Look at this, right, nice and wide. Needs that momentum from the lack of horsepower to keep this moving, and he's really good so far. This is the tough part when you've got no horsepower to get into the next zone. But looks like he's just got a little straight in there. Reinitiates to get back into that last corner. Oh, just barely staying on the track. It's weird how that last corner is so tough because you have so much decel.
Yeah.
That if you think, especially in an underpowered car, that I don't need too much decel, but it comes up on you fast. Tom Nazzaro, Front Street Tom, up next in a good old SR, as we
SRDET.
SRDET, 420 horsepower. Pushing the old SR20 in that.
All that SR is going to make.
And it sounds amazing. This is one of my favorite cars on the grid. Just so much attention to detail. And he drives it like an old school Japanese driver, which I love that style.
Yeah.
Really good job so far from Tom Nazzaro as he takes that.
Oh, no! Not the body kit.
Oh,
It's still good.
Lawnmower Tom. He's out there on the edge of the track. This is, oh, look at this big back into the last corner. Yes! No. Almost.
Yeah.
You know, he said, I've messed it up, whatever. I'm going for a backy. That's what we wanted to see. Cool car, great driver, Tom. And you know what I love about him is that he has that old school style. Firing in, all four wheels nearly one direction for a moment.
Yeah.
It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's cool to see just the difference between these super aggressive, you know, pro level cars all the way down to something making a couple hundred horsepower and just out there having fun.
But we got Joshua on the line. Look how casual he looks. He's cooler than the other side of the pillow right now. He's just sitting there going, whatever.
We got guys jamming out. We got him falling asleep.
Look at the carbon Kevlar on the seats, quite nice. The boys have some taste.
I know.
The Front Street boys have some taste. Tom Nazzaro throwing it in, 420 horsepower. Oh, sorry, Joshua DeLees, 300 horsepower. Jeez, he's got to go. He's doing really well so far for 300 horsepower. Look at this line, perfect through this section. That's all she has. As he fires that, this is a really good run.
Yeah. All things considered, new horsepower.
A little bit of a wash through the last corner. Have to come off the throttle a little bit, but I'm going to ignore it.
I missed it. I think the judges might
judges
as well.
definitely won't, but we'll ignore it. Another very cool looking car. There's a real good style, right?
We suck. Not good. Not good. I got a 70 or 74. I don't know, but we're both in the bottom bracket, and my battle's second. I got to go against Grant, which is whatever, but you got to go against Martino. Car's insured for 70 grand. Should be all right. I'm probably going to lose. Grant's super fast. He's got E36. It's got a lot of mechanical grip. Fuck it. We still got a whole day of partying and chilling tomorrow, so win or lose, I'm just going to go out, do the same shit, and whatever works to my benefit.
Ours can go either way. Martino's a very good driver, been driving a very long time. This is his home track. He has a lot of experience on it. Who knows? I mean, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna be happy either way. My boy.
Of course, having a bit of bad run of luck. You know, his car, big crash in English Town, and then, you know, not getting, he had to drive a Stock Z very well. He drove that Stock Z in Ireland, and now he's back in his own machine here in Toronto. Can he get the job done? Well, Joshua DeLees is going to have an argument against that as they come off the line. It's another top 16 battle here in the LZ World Tour Toronto.
Yeah, Grant Anderson out front. Great initiation there. Josh following in behind, keeping a good proximity as they come to our third outside zone. Let's see through the transition here. You really got to get on the power. Josh swinging it really wide. But Grant, did he straighten? Josh looks like he might have as well. As they come to the last section, Josh really pushing it out wide.
He's washing it all up. Because no one will ever agree. Some people love the BMW stuff. Some people love the Japanese stuff. I think both can work very well. But you got an American engine in a European car there, and a Japanese engine in a Japanese car. Not too many cars on the grid with their original engine still in there. So, you know, the old SR20 doing a good job. Joshua DeLees now in the lead. Grant Anderson is in the chase. Grant very close on initiation, very tight. As they come through that first section, you can see Grant pushing the issue here. This is some really good proximity from Grant Anderson as they transition. This is where it fell apart the last time. Looks like Joshua's got a better lead line here as he goes right to the edge of the circuit. Grant transitions in. Very brave dive from Grant Anderson as he comes up into that inner zone. Joshua again washing a little bit wide as they come across the finish line. Looks to me like we got a much cleaner run there. You can see Grant and Joshua rolling up in front of the audience to get their decision and see who goes through to our grade 8. This will be to face Jimmy Oakes. So either way, it's going to be a tough battle for Jimmy Oakes, whether he gets Joshua or Grant here. Out of the car they go. Give him a big round of applause. Grant Anderson and Joshua DeLees putting in some runs right now. And we're going to see, we got a one more time between Grant and Joshua DeLees. They got to go back at it again. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see
Both messed up the first run. Both were excellent on the second. nobody better than the other. Let's go one more time, right? That makes sense. So they can just keep going. So now Grant's got to tidy this up. He had a messy lead run, big straight. Joshua had a pretty poor chase. This is the run that was messy the last time. Let's see if they can tidy this one up.
Yeah, Grant Anderson with a perfect initiation there. Coming around, getting a nice wide line. Joshua able to keep on his door quite well. This is going to be a great tandem as they come through this next transitioning section into that power alley. Grant again, though, did he straighten? He is almost needing to shift up to get through this last section as we come through the hairpin. Grant doing a good job through there, so we will have to check the replay and just make sure that, you know, we're not straightening. This is drifting, is not, you know,
yeah, I mean the judges are going to be leaning. It's a very unnatural arc there.
Yeah.
We're going to go back at it again. Now, this is where Grant, I think, he's tidied up his lead run. Joshua's done a good job in the chase. But this, if Grant does a real on-the-door run here, this could be enough. The proximity could be enough to win this one. So I think he's going to know Joshua's got the talent, he's got the machine. Let's see if he can go close. I think Grant's going to really push this one.
Let's see as Josh initiates in. Big swing. Grant initiating just behind him as Joshua comes around that first outside zone. A little bit shallow as they come through that clipping point. As they transition across, Grant starting to dive in, picking up the pace. Joshua starting to run away a little bit, but there goes Grant diving back in. So he's got to be really careful and hold back the power of the car. But he gets that proximity, and that was a great chase job.
Remember, they can't go one more time. There has to be a decision here, so only one more time.
That is an excellent rule.
Yeah, so they got to have a look. And sometimes the judges can look back over both if they're really stuck on who's going to go through. But
yeah,
there's got to be a decision here between Grant Anderson and Joshua DeLees of someone that's going to go through to the grade 8 to face Jimmy Oakes. Who will it be?
I did not
They're
realize.
stoked on the runs, though. They're happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
That was, you know what, a good testament to their talent, because the first was a little sketch. This one was much better. And it's Grant Anderson getting the win. Grant Anderson gets the win and goes through to the grade 8 to face Jimmy Oakes. That's going to be a really good.
I was just going to say, I'm like, we're getting a finals battle here coming up.
I'll tell you what that battle's going to be. Tall.
Yeah.
The tall battle. That's what that is. Joshua DeLees, we might see him back tomorrow at the Fantasy Battles, where we got Fantasy Battles tomorrow. Might have the Front Street boys out there doing some stuff. Look at this, Joshua DeLees showing off that his SR20 is still alive. And I mean, that's
a flex.
That's a flex.
This man's been driving on that same engine all day, and it's still ripping.
Yep. And when they work really good.
This is true.
Grant happy to head back to the Link ECU pit area, and there you have it. Joshua DeLees out of competition, but having a lot of fun. He said he's had a blast all weekend already. He was saying we got so much runs.
He's getting everything out of that SR.
I lost, as I suspected. Honestly, I thought I even lost in the first battle. I kind of just flew, well, I don't know, like, it was low on power. I went to kick third, it wasn't going, then I kind of fell off track. And then I was surprised that we got it one more time, and I don't know, he won. Plain and simple, he's a better driver. So I'm done, but we got driving tomorrow. Whoever wins between Tom and Martino, I'll be stoked for. But I'm done for today.
So it's going to be another great battle. Oh, it's all, yes, SR20 versus SR20. Sit yourselves down.
You just realized this one, huh?
I did. Yeah. I just realized this one looking down. So we got Mike Martino against Tom Nazaro. Mike Martino in the lead. Oh, coming in very early. Mark Martino. It's just a pretty battle, whatever way you look at it here. If you squint your eyes, it looks like 2005 has just come up on your screens. Mark Martino did a good job getting it. Oh, Tom straightening up in that chase position. He's put a big dirt drop in as well, Tom, in the chase. Martino, though, going really wide, very wide on that last corner. Got a little bit out of shape. That one got a little messy towards the end, Jacob.
Yeah,
I got distracted from... We're back to the start line. It's going to be Tom. Tom's had some really good lead runs, especially practice qualifying. Mike Martino was struggling more, but Mike's, I think for me, Tom had the bigger mistakes. He got caught a little bit on the inside of the track. He's got to kind of turn that around now. I think Tom's got to show what we know he can do and get out there and put on a bit of a show.
Yeah, let's watch here for Tom's initiation. He's been having a ton of fun with it. Drags it along the wall there. Mike doing a good job in the chase, and Tom throwing a bit more angle and starting to run away, and they're getting real close. Mike not worrying about the paint job, trying to get in as close to Tom as possible as they come to the power alley. They transition out. This is where they struggled a little bit before, but Tom doing a much better job. Mike dipping a wheel, throwing himself wide. Another beautiful car gone to waste. Got in the whole thing.
Exactly. So it's going to be for a spot in the grade 8. We're looking forward to seeing that grade 8 stacking up right now. Looking forward to it. Let's see who goes through. Will it be Tom Nazaro or Mike Martino?
Think you'll get it and immediately check
It's going to be a very pretty S chassis either way. And the results are in. And it's going to be Mike Martino. Mark Martino gets the win. It goes through Tom Nazaro out of competition, but the consolation prize is he has, in my opinion, the prettiest car on the grid.
He can go clean it up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some.
Just got settled up, helped Grant weld his subframe, put his diff back in. A lot of crazy shit so he can compete today. Gonna do some fun laps with Josh and Jimmy. Hopefully we get to do like a little tandem battle thing.
These guys are gonna have some fun. This is just gonna be for fun, even though we got using the lead lane. So let's see how much carnage or beauty we can see from here on in. Front Street throwing it in. All three cars get pretty close. Oh! Jimmy Oaks getting after it. From the passenger as they fired out. Looks like Tom Nazaro's just like, leave me alone, I want to go home. And he's always taking the Dave Briggs route. Not working out from BC Racing. Tipping point taken down as they go over the vibrant finish line.
That was actually better than expected. Leave it to Tom to go flying off in the dumbest fucking spot.
I think he's already decided the fate of this bumper.
Yeah.
And here we go. We're going to go off Starlight. Nick Swan will lead him out and say, there we go. So coming in a little bit closer on the second one for Front Street. In that first corner they go. Up along the wall. Nice. Oh, hey, there we go. We got two cars coming through. Looks like Jimmy Oaks is having some issues. He goes to the audience here. Jimmy said, I'm going to do my own thing here. Boys, tell you, that's a nice tandem at the end. Tom and Joshua, Front Street, you guys don't follow them on social media. Three cool cars, do some cool stuff. We love it. The team is all good. Jimmy Oaks is out there baking some tires in front of the grandstand. Look at that. And that's what Jimmy's all about, putting on a show, right?
All right, guys, how was that? You guys love driving together, I'm assuming, yes?
I don't know what happened behind me, but yeah, I love driving with them.
And how about you?
It's always a party when we get together, so it's always interesting. It was better than the first time at Englishtown.
Fact. You just did a little bit of work on your car, right?
Yeah, we redid all the cars, actually, final bout. New body kits, new paint, everything.
All right. Get over here. Keep having your moment. Great job, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you. I got a little too excited, just straight understeer through the whole straight. It was fun. And let me do my thing over here. You ran a lot of things over.
Do I have to pay for the cone?
We'll send you a bill, yeah, for sure. All right, guys, there is no voting for this one. We just love Front Street. Give it up one more time. Front Street, Front Street, Front Street, Front Street. All right, guys, get in your cars, get out of here. Let's get the next fantasy battle going.
Thanks, Teresa. Having some fun out there. The audience, big fan. I'm a big fan of these cars, though. They look so good, right? Bringing a bit of style back into the equation. See Tom or definitely use tires on track, so we're not going to use some tires there.
Yeah. This is our last time on track. You might as well leave your mark on TMP.
Yeah, I was happy that on the grass. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good together.
The grass is the great divider.
The great divider. Yeah. It's not the last time we'll see it today.
The grass is not greener on the other side.
No.
It's been mowed down.
It's getting darker as we go. Oh, look at it. Up on the grass again. Just doing burnouts on the grass. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Front Street always bringing the hype. Jimmy Oaks leaving some tire marks. It is beautiful scenes here in Toronto Motorsports Parks. All the Canadian drift fans came out this weekend. We appreciate each and every one of you. Without you.
Just a little bit. Little
Jimmy furious. Absolutely furious that Adam cleaning it out of his car. Here we go. Fantasy battle. LZ in the lead. Jimmy Oaks in the chase.
Adam with a huge initiation. Jimmy right on his door, and there it is. There's the tapping right for another one. Jimmy right in there as a transition back. Adam doing a great job in the lead, but Jimmy, all he wants to do is remove some decals from the side of that car. Oh, Jimmy hangs on to it. I thought that was it. I thought it was over.
That was unbelievable.
Hard at the wall. And if he doesn't need the car.
Yeah, here we go. Jimmy sending it down that wall. LZ in the chase as they go to that first round. Look at this. LZ on the bumper. Big angle from Jimmy Oaks.
There he goes. Adam gonna hunt him down. Let's see as Jimmy is going real wide into the grass. Transitions back out. Does not lift off the throttle. They change positions. Adam now in the lead. Jimmy chasing. Now he's got another shot.
Jimmy's like, I was here just a minute ago.
Yeah,
What's happening?
there it is. The universal sign for tap my door.
Oh.
Love it.
I'll tell you what. Regardless of what happened there, that was the most exciting 2 runs on this circuit this weekend.